I've been reflecting on a very intimate verse, or very, something that has kept me thinking. And this is in John chapter 5, the healing at the pool, about the invalid who was lying there for 38 good years, waiting, just waiting, just waiting, just waiting. And what really struck me when I've been thinking about this particular part of the scripture and the whole scenario is what we also go through. What is that one thing that you've been waiting? That one thing that you've been part of the system that does not believe you can do it. And so I'll just read it from the Bible how it is. I'll begin from 5. One who had been an invalid for 38 years. When Jesus saw him lying there, he had been lying in this particular position for so long, and Jesus asked him, "Do you want to get well?" And this is where we go wrong. That was the ripe opportunity to say yes. It was not an opportunity to begin giving stories. The invalid in verse 7 says, "Sir," the invalid replied, "I have no one to help me get into the pool when the water is stirred." Are you waiting for the water to be stirred, or what exactly are you waiting for? For somebody to throw you in? Let's have the confidence within us that we can do the things. Don't miss the opportunity because you're waiting for somebody else to push you. I think it is an opportunity for us to know what is within us. What is it that we can use in us that is going to help us through this? I think for me, that is what I'm focusing on this year, because we have a lot of opportunities. Sometimes we sit down and say there are no opportunities, there is no job to do. But when you go to that work, you absolutely do nothing. You don't give any value to the place where you are working. You're a businessman. What extra are you doing? Do you know your data? Do you get into the depth of what you do? Do you have it in your fingertips? Say, an investor comes overnight tomorrow and asks you, what is it that you want in your business? You can't tell. You can't say what you really want in your business. Or maybe an investor comes and asks you, if I give you 10 million today, what will you do? Do you have a ready answer? Or when you go out there, you are asked what is preventing you. I remember when we were in high school, in business class, and one of the things we used to say, what is preventing businesses to flourish? We say lack of capital.